Ow. How rude. I wish I had the machine gun fireball spell. I don't know what that is.
Who would have thought a race capable of such
The Dwemer created so many wondrous machines, and yet nobody ever followed in their footsteps. Why is that, I wonder?
We are so off the beaten path right now. Like, I thought the other way was the way forward. I am not sure at all. Because it just keeps going in every direction.
Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering architecture could simply vanish?
Who would have thought? Like, we should hit a dead end soon. Okay, so this is just the entrance. Okay, it did a roundabout. Strange. Guess we'll go on up here. It's where you accidentally pick up one thing and it makes you over encumbered. My weighs 40, so.
A race capable of such staggering architecture could simply vanish.
A living Dwemer was once discovered in Morrowind. Can you imagine it? Being the last surviving member of your race?
Got a Centurion up here. I'm sure he'll pop up.
Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering architecture could simply vanish?
Woo!
Your end nears.
Everyone, man.
Let's oh, we need to use lightning bolt.
Thank you.
There we go. Really lit him up. Okay. We picked up a bunch of gears on the other one on accident. Those are chests back there, I think.
Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering architecture?
Save
could
before I
simply
drop down.
vanish?
Spoon. Is that another one? Nope, just a pointy rock.
Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering architecture could simply
Man, I need these people to say other things. Perhaps they should say less.
It's a wonder that the dwarves won old death with all this steam and metal banging about.
That's a pretty good point. Anything up here? A little bit of alchemy?
Who would have thought a race
A needle in a
capable of such
haystack,
staggering
in a field of
architecture could
haystacks.
simply
Those gauntlets could be anywhere.
Well, that's cool. He had like actual dialogue about the quest. Mind you, he said like a million other things though, that were just the same thing over and over again. Okay, hold on. come here.
This ends here.
Accidentally hit my own dude with that.
Ah, final straw.
Okay, so it wasn't up here. So this is that dead end I was talking about. Glass war axe? Where'd you even get that? Okay, let's give stuff to you.
Got something? This is just degrading.
That's pretty good, actually. 36 damage. That
Till
should be
next time.
quite a bit weight off. Okay, we'll go down here. We gotta go back to where we
They
came.
placed their faith in
Race
magic
capable
instead
of
of
such
machinery.
staggering
Dwemer
architecture
might
could
still be
simply
around.
Vanish.
Okay, back this way. So this was a side tangent. So good. It all worked out, all according to plan. Wish you guys had anything useful. Dang. Okay. Go in there in just a second.
Did you hear something?
Resistant to. Okay, so we found our first thing that's like straight up resistant.
Ends here. Ah, final straw.
Damn.
He's done it.
So we need to pick out a new spell to use. Cup. Did I just bleed a little bit on that? I'm sorry. I don't mean to bleed everywhere. Okay, next room. What is this? Circuitry of some sort? Is that a zombie? That sure looks like one. Terrorized vessel. Okie dokie. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
This gate. The very same gate that became symbolic during the Oblivion Crisis. What vile practices were the Dwemer involved in here?
A rancid stench overwhelms you as you approach the ominous gate. Who knows what morbid plane of oblivion it could lead to? If the Daedric entities that surround the gate are any indication, it would appear that that plane is not any place a mortal would ever want to see. Well, we gotta go in.
Can I help you? What do you need? You lead, I'll follow.
Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering architecture could simply vanish?
I should bring some of these Dwemer artifacts to the Arcane University in Cyrodiil for study. There. That takes care of that.
Okay, hit me with something really gross.
Cheeky. Cheeky. Ah, final straw. Ah, final straw.
Okay, so I can't go through it right now. I don't think. Probably just a set piece. Tell me what's going on. It wasn't a locked room, so technically it wouldn't be necessary. Oh, let's look at my spells real quick. Not outside, so we can't use that one. We could try this one. Yeah, we don't have a lot. Why not?
Look at these walls. Solid stone.
Technically, we only have to use the AoE one once.
Who would have thought a race capable of such
Such staggering beauty. Man, I just can't quite find this. There it is. I was like one off.
Simply vanish.
Dwarven powered warhammer? Hell yeah.
Gods, it's hard to stomach the stench these fallen wallow in.
See if there's anything in here.
Who would have thought a race capable
Huh.
of such staggering
Usually they-
architecture could simply...
Usually if there's stairs into a water source, they took the time to put like a chest or something in there.
Well,
That
that's
was
how
easier
it's
than
done.
expected.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use double conflagrate. It'll just be easier. Ooh, ebony. Nice.
Who would have thought? A race capable of such staggering architecture could simply vanish. Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering architecture could simply...
I wish he had more than one voice line. Okay. Anything in here? The gloves are supposed to be in here?
Thought a race capable of such staggering architecture could simply vanish.
I assume when I pick up gloves. Oh, they're down there. Okay.
A race capable of such staggering architecture could simply vanish. Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering architecture could simply...
There.
Right between your eyes.
Oh shit.
Going places, wrecking faces.
I don't know any mana.
Time to kiss my blade. Cheeky.
Got him.
Say your prayers.
Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering architecture could simply... vanish?
The world may never know. Yeah, it's gonna go fight him. Will's gonna have to eventually, so. Why do they give me so many cogs? I can't use them for anything.
Did you hear something?
Damn it.
Cheeky.
Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering architecture could simply...
Who would have thought?
vanish?
Okay. Expert level lock. Yeah, got it. Okay, big old pieces of metal. I don't need just regular armor.
Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering architecture could simply...
It's a wonder that the dwarves want old death with all this steam and metal banging about.
See if we can open the door. No. Okay, we gotta figure out some sort of lock. Oh, did you finish him?
Who would have thought a race capable of
He's
such
cute.
staggering architecture could simply... vanish?
Like a needle in a haystack, in a field of haystacks. Those gauntlets could be anywhere.
Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering architecture could
He's
simply...
gonna hang out with me.
vanish?
I'm trying to get him to show up in the camera, and he doesn't want to. Can get the fangs. Why? Could you do just like a stitch on each side? Okay, I can't have him right here. He's trying to steal my spotlight. This is the best leg. So do them like this and this one.
Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering architecture could simply... vanish?
Give me a second.
I suppose the warmth of this place is all behind steel plates.
Oh, we got it that time.
Race capable of such staggering architecture.
Oh, there were things down here. I probably shouldn't have just been randomly hitting buttons. But it worked. He's almost as good as this worm. The Hollow. Not to be confused with Mahalo. Oh, this place is pretty. Reminds me of the Crimson Nirnroot place.
Is someone there?
Oh yeah, good call. Changing over to a fire spell. Okay, don't fall off.
Here you go.
He's got a fuzzy bum and he likes to play pretend. Okay, now make 30 more. Okay. How much yarn did it use?
Look who's brave!
Now that's how it's done.
Like one.
Thank you.
Wife got a huge, I don't know, head-sized yarn that's like Halloween themed.
It's
The
done.
last of them.
Oh. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, it's another face spider. Good to know.
This gate. The very same gate that became symbolic during the Oblivion Crisis.
What's the hurry?
What vile practices were the Dwemer involved in here?
Okay, so that's another gate like the one we just saw. Oh, dude, it's like a Dwemer-powered Oblivion gate. That's nuts. I wish I knew the Daedric Princes a little bit better. So that I could have a guess. If I had to guess, it's the disease one. I just don't remember what his name is.
This
Damn. Thing kind of came out of nowhere. Okay, who doesn't have a bunch of stuff? Lydia?
Yes, my thing. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Okay, do I have anything? That's a pretty cool armor.
Is there
Sure, I've got a bunch of garbage.
anything else you need?
Yep, bunch of cogs. A little bit better. Okay, off to the other side to do the same thing again.
No, well, these dwarves experimenting. I really hope they didn't touch nothing Daedric. You don't pay me enough for that bollocks.
What in the world? Daedric armor. They were doing experiments on Dremora here. Neat. Now that's science I can get behind. Let's go check over here first. Nope. Locked, needs a key. So I wonder if they were doing experiments on Dremora and it just got bad. Or like because everyone just disappeared. Ooh, hold on. Ba-ba-ba. Like they weren't able to contain it anymore because all the Dwemer disappeared. Ooh, I just might have gotten a new helmet. $50 mana. Not as good as near perfect frost resist. Good though. I could probably give it to my mage. He needs all the help he can get.
I would find the Dwemer's mechanical guardians fascinating if they didn't kill everything on sight.
Okay. What are we doing? Is that a black soulstone? Just jammed in your eye?
Animate being foe found. Sentience deduced. Car-carrier of the large soul. What is your directive, Mama Master? Well, welcome, Master. It has been 3,782 years since your last log. What tasks would you have me undertake? Aside from the subjects below, there is no other sentient being within the facility. I will check for tampering since my time of hibernation. Centurions. Original structure remains unmolested. Microserving automatons. Original structure remains unmolested. Interplane gate platform. Warning gate compromised during hibernation. Warning breach occurred 5 neuron cycles prior to current events.
I want to see what, sorry?
Gate mechanics for the portal can only be operated by my self-aware biologicals. Relaying arcane footage from Centurion.
No, baby, I haven't.
Biological possessed black item discerning items function and agent's agenda item seems to be worn on the hand. Agent's motive is unknown. Extremely hazardous materials will be encountered through your expedition into subject realm number 137. Are you sure you want to continue? As you wish, Ma Master. Power needs to be supplied toward gate platform for operation. If you find energy director below, but beware of subjects.
Okay, cool. So, he's not having a good day. Somebody bothered his little gate. Guys, can you help me? I don't have time to cast a spell.
Your eyes. Going places, wrecking faces.
Those things do a lot of damage to me. I am not durable. Oh, if you want to try that bread, it's upstairs. In the oven. I made some bread, and then I put apple pie filling in it because I had some. And I was like, you know, it would probably be pretty good. I haven't tried it. Why would I? I never try my own food. You're always my subject. I may test things on my wife. She signed up for it, though. It usually ends up being okay. Except for that one time I didn't know how to use lemon pepper. And it was the lemon pepperiest thing I've ever made. Oh shit, that's a ghost. Is it? No, it is not a ghost. It could be frozen.
Look at these walls.
Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Sorry, ever since we were playing
stone.
Fallout London,
How do you think
and
those
those people
damn
just
dwarves
kept
did
saying,
that?
"Look at this stuff,
No
isn't it
magic I've
neat?"
ever seen, and
I
I
just
don't
can't
think
not.
they were the type to do it by hand.
Restart another one?
Bring your leg. Bring your...
Okay. Back to Falmer. Sorry for the disrespect. Next time I'll let you get a shot off. Okay, so one over there.
Needle in a haystack.
There.
In a field of haystacks. Those gauntlets could be anywhere.
Indeed they could. I should try that spell. A glass arrow. You can't pray in combat. Well, I know that's wrong. People pray in combat all the time.
Messed with the wrong Richmond.
Okay. I just don't want to. I don't want to go down in my favor. And I often forget. So when I actually remember, I should probably do it. Why do you only have one ear? Your other ear's in here. On a table. That had to suck. Okay. I don't think it's over here. Looks like one's over here. I really like the aesthetics that they have going on down here.
Well, that was easier than expected.
Chorus Chitin. I could get one whole set of chorus gear of Falmer armor. So this is pretty good. And it's unique looking.
I have half a mind to dismantle one of these Dwemer machines. I'd like to see how it works.
Still here. I'm at your service.
Lydia, can you hold any of this stuff? Just the one. Okay. Like, it's got a lot of armor. Not compared to hers. Maybe it's not worth it.
Very.
It's just so heavy. We're gonna get a bunch of it when we do other quests anyway. 3% chance per second to restore 100 points of health, magicka, and stamina. Oh, those must be just bad. Well, I'm not carrying them if they're that bad. Oh, that was still worth 2,500. Lydia, I'm going to take Ysgramor from you.
Command.
I'm going to give you this.
I will protect you with my life.
I don't think it's as good, but it does have that chance to heal you, and I think that would be really good in combat.